Hey guys, it's Kelly. Welcome back to the channel of chilled, relaxed plant content where we try our best. We try to grow the plants how we want them to grow. Doesn't always work, but we try. So if that sounds like something you can relate to, or if you just want to hang out and do some planty stuff, make some planty friends, hit the subscribe button and let's be plant friends. So I'm going to be showing you the plants that I have killed. They're not making it into 2024. So yeah, grab a drink. I don't know why I said it like that, but grab a drink, grab a snack, or start doing some planty stuff so you don't have a pile of dead plants like I do. So yeah, alrighty. Alright, so the first stuff I'm going to show you is sad. It's just a bunch of dead leaves. I was planning on doing this video a couple weeks ago and then I forgot, got busy. So like they were dead before then. I do have a success story. I was able to save one of the plants that I had almost killed. So I'll show you that one at the end. But I had propagated my Hoya Polyneura, my Matilde, and the Menu Princess. And none of them made it. I don't know. None of them made it. They didn't run out of water or anything like that. So maybe they needed more light or less light than my other propagations, but these guys didn't make it. Or they were just too far gone with root rot, because these plants I had rotted the roots, so I cut them to try to propagate them again and get them going again. It just didn't work out. So, alright, the next plant I'm going to show you is this guy. Yeah, so this is the Corpus Solara Lmani. It's a cute little succulent. It dried out. This pot didn't have any drainage holes, so I might have overwatered it and rotted the roots. But yeah, it's dead. It didn't like rot, like get all gooey, so maybe I just underwatered it. It was like behind another plant on the shelf, so maybe I didn't see it and it just went. The next plant I'm going to show you is my Philadelmia. There's slight greening. There's still like a little bit of green on these things, but the tips are gone. I'm done with this plant. I'm just going to chuck it. I'm over it. It never did well for me. I don't recommend the Mamii. So yeah, I don't know. If you can grow this, good for you. I can't. Grow it big for me, alright? Alright, the next two plants I'm going to show you are my Hoya Bellas. So I still have the Hoya Bella intervariegated. That I've had as a water plant, and it's still a water plant. I potted up the regular green one, and it did not like it. It needs more water than I guess I do normally. And then the outer variegated one also dried up. So if I'm going to do the Bellas again, I might do them as like a water plant because they obviously don't like it. So the next plant I'm going to show you is my Hoya Fasada. This is what it is, and this is what it is. This guy, I don't know why he died. All my other Hoya is doing really well. This one maybe just didn't have enough roots. I potted him up in too big of a pot, maybe. I think I potted it up from a 2-inch to like, what is this, like a 4-inch? But yeah, it didn't make it. It's a cute pot though. The next plant I'm going to show you, I'm a little upset about it, and it makes me feel like it's not dead, but it's dead, is whatever this plant, like the black rose succulent, it's all shriveled up. It's done. Dunzo. It's a really pretty succulent, but I don't think I would get this one again because they drop their lower leaves as they grow, so they look like a little like succulent palm tree, which is cool, but I don't know. I wanted more leafage than I got with this guy, so I probably wouldn't get this guy again. Alright, the next plant I'm going to show you is my Hoya Linearis. Now I do have cuttings of this plant, and they're doing okay. I might also keep this plant as a water plant, because it keeps drying out. So It's definitely a me problem. I just don't know if I can change me so that I can get these plants to live. So we gotta maybe do it as a water plant. I'm not sure. So, but alright, the next two plants I'm gonna show you, I know people are gonna be mad. I know. So they're this one is my Hoya Boner. It's my large Boner that I keep hanging, one of my large ones that I keep hanging in the sunroom. I originally was going to take cuttings, and I did take cuttings, but there's mealybugs on this guy. I have a Boner. I have a big one in the sunroom. I have a little 4-inch one here. And I don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to scrap this whole plant. It's a easy plant to get. It also has mealybugs, and like, I feel like once a plant gets mealybugs, it's really hard to get those mealybugs out of there. So I'm just going to toss this whole thing. I know people are going to get mad, but wait until the next one I show you. You'll be really mad. Alright, the next plant is one of my large Hoya Hindu ropes. I also took cuttings of it, but this guy's also, he was next to the Boner, and he's full of mealybugs, and I'm not doing it. I'm just chucking this whole thing. I have 2 other large ones. I got a small one. This one I think went downhill because I repotted it in the beginning of the summer, and I think I overwatered it. I know I overwatered it, and that's why a lot of this has happened. And then like, it was next to a plant that had mealybugs. It caught mealybugs, so we're just scrapping this whole plant. Is it sad? Yeah. And like, on camera these look okay, but up close they do not. And I'm not looking for that kind of commitment for these mealybugs. So we're throwing this whole one out. Alright, so the last plant I'm going to show you is it's the good news plant. It's my redemption story. It is I have 2 of them, kind of. It's my Bonia Bosa. So I think when I showed you the plants, it had tipped over completely. This one is the stump or the butt of the plant, and we got new leaves growing in. I'm so glad I didn't kill this plant. Seriously, so happy. I like this plant a lot, but I had underwatered it when I couldn't get in here because we were doing stuff in the house, construction and all that. And but yeah, I cut a top piece off. I popped it in water. She survived. I actually took 2 cuttings, and one didn't survive, but this one has. It's been putting out some new leaves, which is awesome. And then I left these stumps just in here, and they're growing back. So if you kill back a cane begonia, don't give up. Just cut it back, put it under some lighting, and see what happens. You know, things do come back. So yeah. Alrighty guys, so those are the plants that did not make it. They're not making it into the new year. It happens, you know, life happens. A lot of these plants, I don't know if I'm gonna get again, or at least like I'm not gonna get until like next spring, right? Like, let me sit on it for a little bit, see how I feel about it. But it happens. Let me know in the comments below, what plants have you killed recently? Which ones have hurt your heart the most? And which ones were you able to bring back from the brink of death? Because that Boner really like, I'm so happy, really. Alrighty guys, so that's it for this video. Until next time, relax, plants, peace out.